Project Starfish? Project Butterfly? Crazy town. Both of them. But neither was as fucked up as Project Magician. I was way over my head with Eclipse. I mean, the dude's a goddamn god. Somehow, though, I got his back to the wall. Freaked him out so bad, he cast a spell that sent me here. I guess he thought sending me here would finish me? But I tell you, I feel like I've come home. This place needs peace. Bad. And like me, folks here will do whatever it takes to get it. So bring on Shao, Reiko, and those dickhead sorcerers. I'll drop them all first chance I get.
Desperate to avoid defeat, Titan Shang Tsung had stolen me from my timeline to set me against Liu Kang. He assumed a Viltrumite would shift combat in his favor. Shang Tsung was right, of course, but he was blinded by ambition and failed to consider that my only true loyalty is to the Viltrum Empire. In my home timeline, my mission to pacify Earth for Viltrum had been left incomplete. I thought I could redeem myself by delivering this new timeline. New realms, new species, all ours for the taking. For a few years, annexing realms satisfied the Empire's hunger for conquest. But my people have excellent memory. I knew sooner or later we would return to our own timeline, to Earth, to finish my original mission. I only hope my son has had time enough to prepare.
How many times have I saved them? I give and give and give, but no, I laser a few measly, innocent bystanders, and suddenly they're all, "What have you done for me lately?" I guess they forgot there's only one true justice in this world. Me. But of course, that was before things got weird. Gotta admit, a portal from another dimension opening up and demons pouring out wasn't how I thought Tuesday was gonna go. But then again, that multiverse crap is all the rage lately, so who knows? And the same ungrateful crybabies who whined about me lasering a few dozen nobodies, now they beg me to save them. So I save the world again. I mean, it's my world. Can't let a bunch of demons disrespect me. After I finished them off, their portal or whatever was still open, which could only mean one thing: sequel. I went in the damn glowy hole, and what did I discover? Another realm with a tournament where gods and monsters fight to the death. It was like Vauntland, but just for me. Honestly, I only wish I'd known about this place sooner, because I've had the time of my life.
One minute, I'm in Woodsboro, closing in for the kill. Then the next, somehow, I'm here. How did it happen, and why? Don't know, and I don't care. What I do know is I'm gonna sink my teeth into this plot twist. But people here don't know me. And if I'm gonna relish making mayhem, I need 'em fucking scared. Live streaming some kills will do the trick. The shredded flesh and splattered blood will go viral. And that's when the fun really begins. I can't wait to start stacking bodies, to see the eyes go dark as they die. I do this right, someone will want to turn it into a video game. And they say I'm a psycho.
Terminator came to this timeline is unknown. The danger he poses to it, sadly not. As he began his murderous rampage, all in the realms stood horrified. All that is, except Sektor. To her, he was the perfect weapon. One that once added to its arsenal would make the Lin Kuei invincible. Upon capturing him, Sektor worked feverishly to commandeer the Terminator's cybernetic mind. But she underestimated his machine intelligence. He broke free and quickly seized control of Sektor's factory. Soon, it was producing Terminators by the thousands. They have caused death and destruction on a scale unimaginable. Not even my godly power can stop them. Our options and our time are running out. If we cannot soon find an answer, this timeline's flesh and blood beings will be obliterated.
From the time he encountered the mysterious Yorg Kosha, my master has known other worlds and other planes exist. Long has he dreamed of visiting them and availing himself of their pleasures. So when he learned that one of these worlds faced an unimaginable evil, he did not hesitate to heed its call for aid. But even his wildest imaginings could not prepare him for these gigantic, hideous beasts. If not annihilated, they would consume this world. And after that, fill their bellies with ours. Pleased with his new allies, and eager for the adventure this new world afforded, Conan chose to stay here once the battle was won. Many wars did he fight. Honor and fear were heaped upon his name. In time, it became legend.
Though I had returned to the temple after Titan Havoc's defeat, I remained livid. Livid with Bihan's foolishness, Kuai Liang's betrayal, and Cyrax's defection to his Shirai Ryu. So when Quan Chi arrived to parley, offering to eliminate the upstart clan, I listened. For his services, Quan Chi asked that I retrieve an amulet that was locked away in the Temple of the Elements. No small task, given its wards and guardians. The one worth undertaking, if it would finish the Lin Kuei's rivals. But before I could find the amulet, I found Bihan. There he was, imprisoned and forgotten, when Liu Kang had promised to restore him. As I rescued Bihan, all thought of retrieving Quan Chi's treasure was quickly forgotten. I will never forgive Liu Kang for this betrayal. That he is a god will not stop me from seeking vengeance.
As I regained consciousness, I regained my memories. My transformation into a creature of chaos. My defeat of Titan Havoc. And my failed confrontation of Liu Kang. Sektor was obsessed with finding the means to purge my soul of Titan Havoc's corruption. She was shocked when I told her she should do no such thing. Infusing my soul with chaos did not damage me. It enriched me. By embracing randomness and chance, I have unlocked vast new powers. My combat is less predictable, more formidable, and radically more lethal. Titan Havoc gave me these gifts to use in fomenting is chaos. Instead, I will use them to fight for the Lin Kuei. Kang, the Shaolin, my brother and his clan, will yield in terror when confronted by my perfection.
To kill a snake, you cut off its head. Or in the Yakuza's case, its heads. Kenji said I couldn't do it. But he didn't know what I knew. That the family's bosses were meeting to talk shop and settle disputes. In one fell swoop, I could decapitate them all. As they nursed whiskey and negotiated, I waited. My moment came, then was cut short when a fiery portal opened. Out of it stepped men I'd never seen before. And from the boss's low bows and averted eyes, I could tell they were the ones really in charge. Listening in, I learned they run the Red Dragon, an ancient clan secretly behind all of Earthrealm's crime families. I could crush the Yakuza, but these Red Dragon would simply replace it. Probably with something even worse. I'm facing a powerful new enemy in my war on the underworld. One I never saw coming. And I've got to finish them. Or die trying.
Though Kuai Liang had accepted me as a Shirai Ryu, many of his warriors could not. The bloodshed at the wedding had left many injured and scarred. Their hearts understandably simmered in bitterness. It boiled over one day as we trained. A push became a shove, and suddenly I was fighting for my life. After he intervened, Kuai Liang banished the instigators. It made me ill, how my presence was disrupting the clan. It was no way to repay Kuai Liang's mercy. So, I offered to resign, and asked for those who attacked me to be reinstated. But instead of ending my time with the Shirai Ryu, my gesture heralded a new beginning. It gave those still resentful of me pause, enough for them to permit me a fair chance to prove myself. Given the circumstances, it is all I can ask.
For a moment, Jared took control. We fixed the damage which had allowed him, and reimposed our collective will. But the damage went further than we thought. Without Quan Chi's aid, the spell which birthed us would fail. All of our souls would die. We freed the sorcerer from captivity. But after healing us, he betrayed us. He schemed to make us his slave once again. Combat was fierce, yet we persisted, finding strength in the unique abilities of our collected souls. Now we must decide our future path. Reconciling our desires will be difficult, but reconcile them we must. If not, we will be consumed by civil war.
Though Ermac had freed me from my Leichin cell, I found myself no less imprisoned. I had no allies, no benefactor, and no obvious path back to power. And power is what I crave. But why should I settle for the scant abilities of someone who is an underling sorcerer? I should be the one who controls history, who bends people and events to my whim. I should control the hourglass and wield it as the keeper of time. While I search the realms for the hourglass, I further master the dark magic needed to destroy Liu Kang. My quest may take a lifetime, but it will be worth it. For when I succeed, I will achieve omnipotence.